Welcome to our channel. Today we how to register with React for component-driven UI design, complete guide step by step clearly. To get started with registering a component in React, ensure you have Node.js and npm installed on your machine. Open your terminal and create a new React project using the command npx create react app myapp. Navigate into the newly created project folder by running cd myapp. Now, open your preferred code editor. In the src folder, create a new file named mycomponent.js. Inside mycomponent.js, import React at the top of the file using import React from React. Define your component as a functional component using the syntax const myComponent equals. Write a simple return statement within the component, for example, return div hello world/div. Export your component at the bottom of the file using export default myComponent. Next, open the app.js file located in the src folder. Import your new component at the top of app.js with the statement import myComponent from ./myComponent. Replace the default return statement in the app function to include your component, like so, return myComponent/. Save all changes in your code editor. Now, go back to your terminal. Start the development server by running npm start. This should open a new tab in your web browser at http://localhost 3000. You should now see Hello World displayed on the screen. To further customize your component, add props and handle any necessary logic. Make sure to test your component with different props to see how it behaves. Once you're satisfied with your component's functionality, consider organizing it further with styles or integrating it with state management. This completes the basic registration of a component in React for component-driven UI design. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.